message is transmitted at the request of the New Mexico Department of Health and the Environment Department. Smoke from area wildfires will continue to impact air quality in localized areas of New Mexico today and tonight. The first region of concern includes the areas within the immediate vicinity of the Wallow wildfire, stretching from Luna, to Reserve, to as far east as Beaverhead. The second area of concern is near and downstream of the Pacheco fire. Smoke from this fire will impact the Santa Fe ski area east and southeast to Cowles, Torero, Rochita and Mineral Hill. Wind speeds will not be quite as strong as yesterday around the burn areas. However, wind directions will be from west or northwest, therefore the smoke plume will reach communities that have not been affected recently. Spotting from these current fires, or new ignitions, may also add to the smoke plume and air quality impacts. Visibilities may be locally reduced to 3 miles or less near and just downstream of the wildfires. Smoke from wildfires can lead to air quality that is unhealthy for sensitive groups, including those with asthma, lung or heart disease, children, and pregnant women. Your eyes are your best tools to determine if it is safe to be outside. Remember, if visibility is 10 miles and up, the air quality is good. 6 to 9 miles, air quality is moderate. 3 to 5 miles, air quality is unhealthy for sensitive people. 1.5 to 2.5 miles, air quality is unhealthy. 1 to 1.25 miles, air quality is very unhealthy. And 3/4 mile or less, air quality is hazardous. For more information regarding projected air quality impacts from wildfire smoke, tune to 770 AM for more information. This message has been authorized by the state of New Mexico. This station has participated in the emergency alert system.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the San Luis Obispo Police Department. A site emergency has been issued at the Diablo Canyon Nuclear Power Plant in San Luis Obispo, California. A breakdown in safety systems has the potential to cause a large release of radioactive materials into the air. This may affect residents nearby the plant. All individuals residing in the following protective action zones are required to evacuate immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 9. In order to evacuate in the most effective manner, the California State Highway Patrol requests that you use U.S. Highway 101 or State Highway 1. Other roads can be used to get to these locations. Officials will direct traffic along these routes until you are safely out of the danger area. If you do not have a location of safe shelter, go to one of the following locations. If you are traveling north, go to Camp Roberts. If you are traveling south, go to the Santa Barbara County Fairgrounds. You will then be sent to another location for shelter. Pets will not be allowed in shelters. If you are going to one of those locations, do not bring them with you. If you have children in a public school, do not pick them up at the school. They are being transported to an area of safety, where you may pick them up. Listen to local media outlets for this information. If you do not have transportation, go to the nearest collection point specified by local authorities. From there, you will be transported to a shelter. If you are disabled, call the following number for assistance: 805-543-2444. Once again, Protective Action Zones 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 9 are required to evacuate immediately. Listen to local media outlets for more information.
At 5:09 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time Saturday, Environment Canada has issued a tornado warning for the Scarborough area, Ontario. Extra care and attention should be exercised in and around the following localities: the City of Toronto, York Region and Durham Region. Environment Canada meteorologists are tracking a severe thunderstorm that is possibly producing a tornado. Damaging winds, large hail and locally intense rainfall are also possible. Take cover immediately if threatening weather approaches. Please consult local media for more information.
Never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna say goodbye, no.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Geological Survey at approximately 1:26 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Seismic activity was reported in Imperial and San Diego County. A total of over 200 earthquakes were reported. Most of these earthquakes have occurred in the Salton Sea. It is most likely that further shocks will occur. If you feel shaking, take the following precautions. Stay away from windows and heavy objects. Cover your hands around your head. If you are outside, stay away from large objects. Entries. When the shaking stops, evacuate your home or location. Stay off the telephone unless you have a life-threatening emergency.
Cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you.
The following message is transmitted at the request of emergency management officials. At 11:52 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, an earthquake measuring a 9.6 magnitude occurred on the Cascadia fault line. As a result of this earthquake, a large tsunami was generated and is expected to impact the west coast within 30 minutes. Wave heights cannot be predicted at this time. All residents on the beach and in low-lying areas are advised to evacuate immediately. Follow designated evacuation routes, which will lead you to higher ground. Please proceed in a quick but orderly fashion. If you have children at school, do not attempt to pick them up as they are being evacuated to higher ground as well. Do not use your telephone at this time. Leave the lines open for emergency use. Tune to KYTE Radio at 102.7 for further information. Do not return to the warning area until the all clear is given by local authorities. This tsunami warning remains in effect until further notice.
The following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government and the National Weather Service. This is a all clear message. To repeat, this is a all clear message that tsunami that impacted the west coast of the United States 2 days ago has finally ended. But do not return to your homes until the water reaches back its normal level. We now may continue regular programming. The United States government thanks you for your cooperation.